What's up there, YouTube community? I am out here at the Ashokan Reservoir in upstate New York, early April of 2020, and I am trying to find myself some smallmouth bass. So let's get right out here on the water and see what we can find. All right, here we are back out on the Ashokan, and gonna get out here with a Ned rig and see if we can find some smallmouth bass that are going to cooperate. All right, I'm going to check this point out, see what we can come up with. Here comes one. Here comes one. There we go. Got him. Got him. Not that big. All right, little acrobat though. Little acrobat. Not too bad. Not too bad. 2-pounder. Got a 2-pounder. There we are, ladies and gentlemen, an Ashokan Reservoir Smallie. I'm gonna weigh him. I don't think he's quite 2 pounds. The Ned rig strikes again. Stop. Stop for just a second. I'm going to call it 178. All right. Let's find some more. Well, hopefully that's an indication of things to come, so let's keep after them. Got to retie after that. That guy brought me through some rocks, and look how scarred up this line is. And this is brand spanking new line I just put on this morning, so that guy ripped me through some rocks. Thankfully, the line didn't break. All right, retied and back at him. There he is. He's on. Got him. Can't tell. He's not terribly big. Whoop, there we go, a little acrobat. This one's 2 pounds. This one's 2 pounds all day long. This one's 2 pounds. I'm telling you, that color is fire right there, boy. All right, fish number 2. All right, see if we can find a bigger one. I've been out here probably 8 or 9 times. I've only done the one video, but have really been catching them on this Ned rig. Just using a 1/16 ounce bullet weight Texas rig on a 1/0 extra wide gap hook, and just crawling it along the bottom, trying to avoid the snags, but can't always avoid the snags. Uh-oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Can't tell. Doesn't feel big. He's not big. He's not happy. But that's fish number 3. Fish number 3. Got a fat belly on him. Got a fat belly on him. He's a pretty fish. Let's put this guy back. Not bad. That's 3 bass in about 40 minutes, and fishing with that Ned rig, that thing just seems to be the ticket, and just happened to start throwing that color the other day, and these bass seem to just tear it up. So if you get a chance to come out to the Ashokan Reservoir in early spring, throw that molting crawl color, because that looks like it's the one. Ooh, there's one. Man, he just took it right off the bottom. And this is a good one too, I think. Yeah, he's a good one. I didn't even get a chance to move the lure. That's 4 fish. He's got some power. Stay out of the rocks, baby. Stay out of the rocks. Yeah, there we go. Acrobat. Come on up here. There we go. There's a 2.5. There's a 2.5. Let's go weigh this guy up. That one hit it on the drop. Nope. I'm going to call him 240. 240. That is a pretty fish right there. Hit it on the drop. Well, if you weren't a believer in that molten crawl color for the Ned rig, I think you might be now. Well, this line's a little torn up after casting 15 or 20 times and going through the rocks. It's all frayed right here, so I'm going to retie. One thing I wanted to mention real quick is when I'm retying these, I just started doing this today, but it seems to be helping a lot. I was having a problem with the top of the Ned rig sliding down the hook if I tried to cast a little too hard. So I bought some super glue, and I'm just putting a couple drops right on top of the hook shank, and as soon as it pops out, sliding it right on up, and then let it sit for a minute, and that seems to be holding the hook and the bait in the same position, and I'm not having as much trouble when I try to cast a little bit harder with that lure slipping down that hook shank. Tell you what, with that little super glue on there, you can really go ahead and cast it and not have to worry about it. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That felt like a hit. It was. Come on, be a big one. It feels good. Might not be too big, but he is pulling. Now this is a good fish. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, acrobat. There we go, that's 3 pounds. Maybe. Maybe not. He definitely liked the look of that Ned rig, that's for darn sure. That's a good fish. Good solid 2.5. See what we got. See what we got, boys and girls. $2.42. We'll call him 2.5. That is another fine Ashokan Reservoir smallmouth right there, baby. Well, that's 5 fish in about an hour and a half, so I'm happy with that, and I'm going to keep on after them. All right, let's keep on rolling. Don't know how much longer I'll stay, but as long as they're biting like that, I'll stick with them. There we go. There we go. Go ahead. Feels pretty decent. Stay out of the rocks. Stay out of the rocks. That's a good fat 2-pound bass right there. That's a pretty fish. That is a pretty fish. We got a fat belly on him. Look at that chunky belly. I am guessing that they are eating a lot of crayfish, and that's why that color is so effective. Ah, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. $2.40. $2.40. Alright, well, a couple hours fishing's turned up a few nice smallmouth, so let's keep after them. There's one. Got it on the drop. Here he comes up. Yep. Comes up. Coming up. They're a nice fish. Nice solid 2-pounder. Nice solid 2-pound fish. If I'm not mistaken, that's about 6 smallmouth, and I'm happy with that, but I'm going to keep on after a few more if we can get them. There's one. There's one. Got him. Coming up. Yep. Nice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Ned rig strikes again. There we are. Another fine little specimen. Smallmouth bass, the Ashokan Reservoir. There we go. There's one. One just picked it up. Got him. After just losing one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nice. About 2 pounds. Oh yeah. Every bit of 2. Every bit of 2. That's 2.5. I think that's fish number 8. Oh, stop. 268. That's the biggest one of the day right there. 268. Now, isn't that great? Alright everybody, well I think that's just about going to wrap this trip. I hope you learned something, and I had a good time catching these smallmouth bass. I hope if you get a chance to get out here, you can apply the same techniques and be just as successful. And if you guys enjoyed the video and learned something from it, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Tate lines, everybody.